Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday. It is about 8:30 in the morning and I've got some pretty exciting updates for you. So starting off, yesterday was a super hectic day. I had tons of different classes and we had lots of showings going on, just a lot of stuff happening. But I got my hair cut yesterday, which is pretty exciting. I haven't gotten it cut for, gosh, like 3 or 4 months. And my hair grows crazy fast. It's not even funny. But I like my hair long. I've never really had it short besides when I was younger. And I don't like myself with short hair. But yesterday morning I woke up and I was like, I cannot deal with this hair any longer. It's just so long, it gets very ratty at the ends, like especially, when it gets that long, it gets so tangled when I'm sleeping, and I could not deal with it. So I got it cut yesterday. It is about to my collarbones, but it's so cute, and it's not too short, but it's not obviously still long. It's like just that perfect size, which I really like, and it's cute, it's airy, it's perfect for spring, and it just feels good to get a haircut. So I got that done yesterday. We had a showing yesterday from 11 to 12, and then 5:30 to 6:30. The 11 o'clock showing had come. We actually had left to go meet my mom for lunch. Typically when a showing's going on, we just park down the street and wait, but we decided to go have lunch with my mom, so that's what we did during that time. Came back home, did things, got haircut, whatever. We had another showing from 5:30 to 6:30, so we were out in the car. My mom got off work. She was here by like 5:15, 5:20ish. The people showed up. They were in here for a good hour at least. While we were in the car waiting for that 5:30 to 6:30 showing to be done, our realtor, which is also part of our family, he is my mom's uncle, my grandma's brother, or my great uncle. He had called me and said, is your mom off work? Can I talk to her? And I said, yeah, she's right here. So handed the phone, and we had an offer on the house. He said it's not an offer that you're going to love because they did come in very low, but it's an offer. So during that time while the other showing was going on, we talked on the phone, and my brother, mom, and I, we just sat in the car and talked, about if we wanted to accept the offer, stuff like that. Well, we had until 11 o'clock today. No big deal, it gave us time to think about it. We came in after the showing was done last night. We made dinner. We watched Dancing with the Stars like we usually do on Monday nights. And then the phone rings again. And he goes, hi, you have another offer. And we're like, what? And he's like, yeah, it was a showing from 5:30 to 6:30. They're very interested. They don't have the offer like officially sent in, but they are putting together an offer right now. So again, we just kind of waited. We told our realtor that, it doesn't matter if it's midnight and you find out the news, call us and tell us because we'll most likely be awake. So hung out for the evening, did the dishes, got everything picked up, went up to bed, started falling asleep, and right as we fell asleep, the phone rang. I have the offer, so he told us what it was. And these people came in at full price, our full asking price. They are a fairly young couple. I would say like 25 to 30 at most. And they are expecting their first child. He's a veteran. They absolutely love the house. They not only love the pinery, but they love everything, they love the house, they love everything inside of it, they love it. And there was a few other details, like, I'm trying to think, like the title loans when you move, you have to switch the titles over. They want to pay them for the inspection. They do want the inspection done, but they aren't concerned about anything that may come back. They don't want us to fix it. They just want the house. So we slept on that last night. Not that we really slept because we were so excited, but we slept on it last night. We all talked this morning, and we decided to go ahead and move forward with these people. Number one, because they just seem very sweet, and the fact that they love the house. They're a young couple, you know, they're expecting their first child. But, I mean, they came in at full asking price, which is amazing because typically you don't really find that unless someone's really, really interested. So, thought about this morning. I just signed the papers about a half hour ago, which is really exciting. We did have two or three, I don't know, I can't remember, showings scheduled for today, but since the house is now under contract, we can't accept any more showings, so I had to cancel those, which is actually kind of good on like my side of the court because I have VC classes today, and it would have just been really hard trying to be in the car trying to do these classes. So I'm kind of glad that I don't have to be out there. You know, there's no showings today. I can focus on school, and I'm just so excited that we got an offer, and I'm so excited that everything is finally falling into place. So yeah, the rest of the plan for today, my brother is currently at my grandparents' house. My brother's car yesterday, it's been acting weird for quite a while, but then specifically yesterday as we were driving, it just died. It literally stopped in the middle of the road. And it did that multiple times, and we're like, okay, something is like really bad and wrong. So my brother went up there, my grandparents met him over at the not the car dealership, the automotive place. I can't think of what it's called. So they were there, they picked him up, went over to their house, which isn't too far from there. So my grandparents are now going to bring my brother back down home so that him and I can go and run some errands and get some things done. We just need basic stuff like milk and bread from the grocery store. So we are going to do that and then pretty much just hang out for the day, just work on school. I'm glad I finally have time to work on school because lately it has been very hectic with showings where I get up, I get the house cleaned and ready to go. There's a showing, I maybe have a half hour until the next one, and it's just so hard to focus on school when you don't have a lot of time or a good place to focus. So now that the house is under contract, I'll be able to focus on stuff, but adding on to that, the next month is going to be complete chaos. I didn't even realize it until yesterday, but I have 1 month left of school, which doesn't even seem possible. I feel like this year flew by. I feel like I'm behind, even though in the big realm of things I'm not, but I feel like I am. I don't know, where the heck did this year go? I feel like it's already, it's gone. But yeah, so the pressure is now on because I have 1 month left of school. Obviously, I need to finish strong. The people who offered, full price that we have accepted, they would like to close on May 20th, which is a month and 1 day away, which is crazy. And then we have 4 to 5 days after that closing date to then be completely moved out. So it's just going to be very crazy, obviously, trying to finish up school, focus on trying to get the house ready, because granted we do have 90% of things in boxes. I mean, there's still things in drawers that need to be packed up, and there's those like last minute things, but it's gonna be a lot of work, and I'm kind of stressed and overwhelmed with things at the moment, especially now finding this news out last night. It's just a lot of stuff is going to be happening very, very soon. On top of that, I was able to schedule my second driving session. I had my first one last Wednesday and went great. So I have my next one on Tuesday. Well, not today, Tuesday, but next Tuesday. So we're going to do that. And then I have one more after that, and then I can get my license. But the thing that doesn't make sense, I know this is kind of off topic, but I thought you had to have those 3 driving sessions done before you can get your license. Whoever I talked to yesterday on the phone at my driving school was like, oh no, you don't have to have those done before you can get your license. I was like, what the heck? That makes no sense. But whatever. So I'm just going to keep chugging along, getting my driving done. Tomorrow I have my credit checks with my counselor. And then I am also doing a CPR class with my mom through her work. Especially because obviously I babysit, and moving into this new place, there are a lot of kids around, and I do obviously want to get to know our neighbors and potentially babysit for them, and it's something valuable to have, is to know CPR. So we are going to be doing that tomorrow. Friday I am babysitting. We are going to potentially be looking at storage units today to start getting as much stuff out as possible. Thankfully, there are 2 big storage unit areas literally within a block of our new place. So we're just going to try to get everything out there and then obviously move from the storage unit over to the new place. But I can't believe this is all happening this fast. It's nuts. So with that being said, things with the babies are going to be very, very crazy. They are currently all put away just because I was anticipating having showings today, but now that they are canceled, I probably will bring them back out for just a little while, but most of them will be put away for the next few weeks, especially when we really get into that moving process where nothing is going to be left here. But they are going to be one of the very first things I'm going to be taking into this new place, only because obviously they're fragile and I don't want them to be, sitting in a hot place or super cold place because they can get damaged, stuff like that. With that being said, again, moving into this new place, we've kind of been toying back and forth with, should we put new carpet in, should we paint right away? Because the carpeting that is there is super nice and high quality carpet. Our only concern is that they do have a dog. We have a dog. And we just have this feeling that even if we have it deep cleaned, shampooed, whatever, by Stanley Steamer, that our dog is still going to be able to smell their dog and be peeing everywhere. So we want to try to avoid that. So before we even move in, we will be putting new carpet in. The only good thing with the carpeting is that it's only on the stairs and in the bedrooms. It's not in the laundry room, it's not in the living room, it's not in the kitchen, not in the basement area. It's strictly just in the bedrooms and the stairs. So thankfully that won't cost too much. And then as far as paint goes, the paint colors are super pretty. I like them, but they're very out of our norm, our bubble of what we usually do. So we are going to be painting it. Typically, my grandpa comes down and he likes to paint, but we want this process to be a very good and uplifting and as less stress as possible. So we're gonna obviously having the carpet professionally laid. We're gonna have professional painters come in and do everything because we don't want to have to do that stuff because that's just gonna add on more stress that we don't need. So tomorrow we do plan on going to look at carpet. We also plan to go look at paint. We kind of have some paint colors in mind, but obviously we need to make it official. And then we need to, like I said, find a storage unit, apply, get open, and start putting our stuff in. We need to find painters that are good, that obviously know what they're doing and pay attention to detail and everything like that. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Bear with me. But yeah, so there's that. Another thing is I am doing a 7,000 follower giveaway on my Instagram. I don't know exactly what the giveaway items are going to be just yet. I just know I want to do a giveaway because I love doing giveaways. So the rules to enter, you can go over and find everything on Instagram, but you just have to be following me. You have to repost the picture with the hashtag, and then I think I have 2 or 3 different questions to answer. They're very simple though. It's just kind of why did you get into Reborns, how long have you been collecting, and why do you want to win, kind of a thing. And then another thing is if you are on private and I'm not following you, you have to DM me. Otherwise I don't see it. Just simple as that. So that is it for now. Like I said, if you want more information on that, you can go over to my Instagram page and see everything. But that is it for now. I probably just chewed your guys' ear off for 15 minutes. But thank you for listening all the way through if you did. And I will see you guys in our next video.